The Israeli military says it is beginning airdrops of aid to Gaza and creating humanitarian corridors to allow safe movement of United Nations convoys. The move comes days after more than 100 aid agencies warned that mass starvation is spreading across the enclave. The UN says nearly a third of people in Gaza are going days without food. The World Food Programme warns that around 90,000 women and children urgently need treatment for malnutrition. Some food is getting through. At a coastal distribution point, these Palestinians are among the fortunate ones. Most carry just a sack of flour on their shoulders. Others with transport load up trucks to head home with their supplies. Earlier, we spoke to Ross Smith, the World Food Programme's Director of Emergencies in Rome. I asked him to describe the humanitarian situation in Gaza right now.
Thank you for having me on. And as you've seen in the images just now, it's really astonishing levels of desperation at the moment, something that we haven't seen, in many other parts of the world for years and years. And we're very, very concerned about, the reports of starvation and the visible signs of malnutrition. The numbers that we have, which some of which you mentioned, 500,000 people in famine-like conditions and over 100,000 women and children with severe acute malnutrition. So we need to scale up support urgently and bring all parties to bear to make that happen. We are prepared. We have, sitting outside of Gaza, pre-positioned enough food for the population of Gaza for the next 2 months. And we need cooperation to allow us to move at scale and to move quickly. And so our issue right now is the number of delays and the lack of cooperation. And once we are inside Gaza, the many challenges we have to move and to move effectively without putting civilians at harm. So, what we need, in fact, is simply greater access inside Gaza and greater cooperation from all authorities. Without additional support for civilians in Gaza, it will continue to deteriorate. And you will see these shocking images that you see now, and you will see more and more of them. So it's absolutely imperative that we move quickly. The time for words is over. The time for action is now. And we need action inside Gaza. We need to be allowed to reach the people where they are and with the assistance that we have. So without that, you will continue to see a really horrifying and shocking situation. You will see starvation that is in front of our eyes, in front of our screens, that nobody ever thought would be there, and is completely avoidable.